Very good morning to all of you. I am Anshul Sharma, your biology teacher, and this video tutorial we are going to discuss the second type of acellular life forms. They are called viroids, and then we will discuss about the lichens also. So whatever we have discussed about the viruses, we comes to a conclusion. The viruses are nucleoprotein. They are made up of protein and nucleic acid. Now there are two other acellular forms that are infectious for plants and animals both. दो और ऐसे acellular forms मिलते हैं that are not made up of cells और plant और animal में disease cause करते हैं. They are called prions and viroids. So virus have the both protein and nucleic acid. But if there is a infectious nucleic acid don't having any protein, सिर्फ nucleic acid है जो infection cause कर रहा है, so that infectious nucleic acid will be regarded as viroids. And if there is an infectious protein that can cause disease in living organism have no nucleic acid, so that calls prions. So if the protein and nucleic acid both are present, so that is a virus. If only nucleic acid is infectious, so that is nucleic acid is there and that is infectious, that is viroid. And if only protein is there and that is infectious, so that is a prion. So from where the discovery of viroid occurs, there was a scientist named as T.O. Dinier. He was working on potato plant, and he saw that in potato plant there is a disease that is called potato spindle tuber disease. आप देख रहे हो पोटैटो का जो ट्यूबर होता है जनरली वो ओवल या काफ़ी मोटा सा होता है, बट ड्यू टू दैट डिजीज द ट्यूबर ऑफ पोटैटो बिकम स्पिंडल शेप्ड हो जाता था, इसलिए इस डिजीज का भी नाम जो दिया गया दैट वाज अ पोटैटो स्पिंडल ट्यूबर डिजीज. एंड दिस डिजीज occurs due to a infectious RNA molecule. ये देखा गया कि जो पोटैटो है उसमें जो पोटैटो स्पिंडल ट्यूबर डिजीज हो रही है वो होती है एक इन्फेक्शियस RNA मॉलिक्यूल के थ्रू. अब तक वायरसेस के बारे में पता था, बट इन्फेक्शियस RNA के बारे में सबसे पहली बार यहाँ से पता चला, और यहीं से इन इन्फेक्शियस RNA मॉलिक्यूल को नाम दे दिया गया वायरॉइड्स दैट लैक अ प्रोटीन कोट like the viruses. So they are the just free RNA molecule, they don't have any protein covering. और इनका जो RNA है उसका molecular weight वायरसेस के RNA के molecular weight के comparatively कम होता है. फॉर सपोज वायरस के RNA का molecular weight अगर 20 किलो डाल्टन है तो इसका जो molecular weight 10 किलो डाल्टन होगा. So these are the viroids. Now let's discuss the second category, that is the lichen. Before we discuss the lichen, firstly we have to understand what is symbiosis. Symbiosis is a type of interaction between the two species in which the both species gets benefit from that interaction. जिसमें दोनों species को इस interaction से फायदा हो रहा हो उसको हम symbiosis interaction बोलते हैं. So lichens are the good example of symbiosis. In lichens, one algae and one fungi exist in symbiotic association and both get benefit from this association. दोनों को इस association से benefit होता है. Here you can see the complete structure of lichen. The algal part of the lichen is called phycobiont and the fungal part in blue color is known as the mycobiont. So how they are getting the benefits from each other? The green part, the algal part of the lichen that is called phycobiont is autotrophic. That means it can perform the photosynthesis and it prepare food for not only itself but for the fungi also. And the mycobiont part of the lichen is heterotrophic. That means it cannot perform the photosynthesis but it act as roots and absorb the nutrient and water from the surrounding, because phycobiont को photosynthesis करने के लिए nutrient और water की जरूरत पड़ेगी ना. So that nutrient and water is absorbed by the mycobiont. They are working as roots and they provide the nutrient and water after absorption to the phycobiont for the photosynthesis. So phycobiont is providing the food to the fungi, and fungi, the mycobiont is providing the nutrient, water and shelter to the phycobiont, and that is how you can see both are getting benefit from this interaction. That is why this interaction is regarded as the symbiosis. Lichens are very good indicator of pollution. एक्चुअली जो लाइकेंस होते हैं बच्चों वो एयर के कंपोजिशन के लिए बहुत सेंसिटिव होते हैं. अगर एयर में SO2 गैस की कंसंट्रेशन बढ़ जाए तो फिर उस इलाके में लाइकेंस ग्रो नहीं कर सकते. एंड SO2 जनरली इंक्रीज्ड इन एयर ड्यू टू द इंडस्ट्रियल पोल्यूशन. तो अगर किसी भी एरिया में इंडस्ट्रियल पोल्यूशन बढ़ेगा या ऑटोमोबाइल की संख्या बढ़ेगी तो ऑटोमेटिकली उस एरिया की एयर में SO2 का कंसंट्रेशन बढ़ेगा, एंड इफ द कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ SO2 विल इंक्रीज देन लाइकेन्स ऑफ दैट एरिया विल स्टार्ट डिमिनिशिंग, वो गायब होना शुरू हो जाएंगे, एंड दिस इंडिकेट्स दैट एरिया स्टार्ट गेटिंग पॉल्यूटेड, ये एरिया पॉल्यूटेड होना शुरू हो गया है. सो लाइकेन्स आर वेरी गुड इंडिकेटर ऑफ एयर pollution. So this is all about the viroids and the lichens, and prions. Prions are the infectious proteins. Thank you very much for watching the video.